So hello, welcome back again, guys. So today's video is all about how can we log our logs for free on FiveMerr. Okay, so what we have to do is join this server, Discord server. The link will be in the description for this Discord server, or you can just simply go to their website here, FiveMerr.com. Okay, once you are there, what you'll see is something like this. Okay, when you click on get started, there will be a interface, something looking like this. You have to do is authorize. After you authorize it, it will ask you to join their Discord server. Once you do that, you will be logged into the dashboard. Okay, so what we have to do is now we are going to leave this website for now. Okay, now we'll go to docs. Their docs are here. You can just click here and the docs will open. Go to logs. Here is a API and all the things that how can you can log, but we don't need this for now. What we have to do is we'll go to log system and aux logs. Now what you have to do is copy this. Okay, once you have copied this, you have to go to resources, aux lib, imports, logger, server.lua. Now it would be something looking like this. Okay, something like this. What you have to do is commit this out and right here FiveMerr. Okay, once you have done this, scroll down, you will find FiveManage here. Just put the code we have copied from there to here. Okay, so let's say these are the things. Now we will need the key. So what you have to do is go to FiveMerr and we'll go to server here, servers, and we'll edit our name. You can, let's say we name is this, the name this one, and you can add members from here. You can add their Discord IDs, they can see your logs there. Also you can edit your name from here or you can delete it. Now let's go to API tokens. We'll create a new token. I'll say logs and let's say day1. Now we have the key. We'll copy it and for now either you can just set it in the CFG server CFG. I don't prefer doing that. You can do it. I'll paste my key here. Okay, so you are able to see my key right now, but I'll delete it. So when your server gets dumped by hackers, the server-sided files are not being dumped, so your key is safe. You don't have to worry. You don't have to set it in the CFG. It's not necessary. You can do it my way or you can use it their way as well. So our work here on this OX logger is done. Our logs will be sent to FiveManage right now. Okay, so let's say if I go, previously I have created a command in admin menu commands. It was something like I think heading. No, not in this one. I think it was in police. Yep. So I'll go to server command.lua and here it is, test web. Let's say here library.logger source, the resource name, let's say police test log. Okay, and our message here, this is a test for FiveMerr log. Okay, also what you can do is if you are using any other log systems, such as like where it is these logs in your server, the QBCore logs which send on Discord or Five manage as well. What you can do is simply just enter the same code here. Okay, it will work the same way. You'll just need to do some changes, that's it, and all your logs will be sent to FiveMerr. Okay, so now we'll just start our server. So our server has started. Now we can simply, without going into our server, we can test the command that we have created earlier. Okay, so here it is, the test webhook command. I hope it does work. So once we are there, we can paste this here and press enter. Okay, so far no errors, we are not getting any error. So let's see if this does work. There is a slight cooldown, like half a second cooldown here. I think the log must be there already. So when we go to this here, yeah, there is a log, we can view it. Okay, police testing, this is a test for FiveMerr log, resource QBX police, and created at. All the informations are here. The log level is info. So also in the settings section, you can change this to like 30 days, because you don't need logs for more than 30 days. If you do need, you can change this, but I would prefer you keep that at to 30 days, because you have a limited amount of data here, storage here, which you might time to time. Okay, let's say go to server, click on members, just copy any Discord ID. For example, I'll copy my friend's user ID here and I'll just paste it here and add member. Okay, so this user is invited. Okay, once they are sent an invite, here they will see a invited server option. Okay, from there they have to, like, they can just open the server and go to the log section and they can filter out the logs easily. So it's that easy. Also in the earlier video I told you how to you can fix your OX inventory logs if they are not working, even if you have changed the OX config log system from there. For example, many people claim that they had this turned to 2. Okay, still their logs were not showing up. So what you can do is just go to your OX inventory and go to this modules, shops, server Lua. What you have to do is search for library.logger, or what you can do is simply find in folder. Wait, yeah, right click here, find in folder, and search for library.logger. So here all the functions from library.logger will show up, and what you have to do is it will look something like this, like this. Yeah, something like this. So what you have to do is move this logger outside of this check and commit out this check. Okay, once you have done that, your logs will be sent no matter if you have sent your logging system to 0, 1 or 2. These will be sent regularly without any issues. So I hope this helps. You can find the link for documentation of FiveMerr and the website in the description. Also, if you are using JD logs, you can replace it with this this repository here. Okay, what this repository does is it sends exactly the same logs as of JD logs but on FiveMerr. Okay, you can do the same thing here. Like what you have to do is set your API token in there. Okay, and you are all good to go. Let's say I'll show you if I download this from here, and let's save it. And let's say I wanna install this in my QBCore server. Go to custom and MISC. I'll drag this here. Now let's say I'll just change this here, shared config. Okay, so let's say if you are not using QBCore 6, you can set it to standalone. Okay, once you have done that, you can change the configs from here, which logs you want or which you don't. Okay, I prefer keeping them all the same, not changing them. You can add your custom framework as well. Okay, also there are language configurations, there are table configurations. You can add your custom weapons here. Okay, or add your custom damage here, so it won't be an issue. Now let's see how this works. Okay, once you are in the file, go to the readme section and you will see this line number 15. You have to copy this, head over to your server.cfg. Okay, once you are in server.cfg, paste it here. Go to the FiveMerr website, go to API tokens, copy the token and paste it right here. Okay, so all those FiveMerr logs will be sent to your dashboard here. Here you will be able to filter out all the things that you need. Okay, so it's that easy. You don't have to do anything major, you don't have to change anything. It's just simple, that's it. So I hope this video helps you guys, and let me know if you need any help with all these. You can join the Discord, the link is in description. Also you can check out my profile, GitHub profile as well. There are some projects that might help you. Also I have a pre-made QBCore server which I keeps updating time to time, so you can also make changes into that. So that's it. See you later guys. I hope this video helped you guys, and make sure to leave a like, subscribe and press that bell icon so you won't miss an update.